Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shreya and I'm a junior doctor working in the NHS in the UK. And on this YouTube channel, I share everything about life in the UK and much more. So if that is something you are interested in, kindly subscribe to my channel to stay tuned for more interesting stuff. So in today's video, I'm doing something a bit different and I'll be trying classic British snacks. As you can see, I've got all of them laid out onto the table for the very first time. And I need to mention that some of them do look a bit scary and I am quite scared to try them. But let's try them together and see how that goes. So let's just jump right into the video. Mini cheddars. To be honest, I think I've tried a different flavor of these before, and as the name suggests, of course, they're just cheese biscuits. Let's see what's written on the packet. Nothing in specific. Yeah, just some cheese biscuits, I would say. So let's dive in and see what they taste like. Alright, so I actually love what I'm seeing here. So we've got small bite-sized cheese biscuits, and you can't really go wrong with some cheese biscuits, can you? So quite not what I was expecting. So they're a bit salty, and of course you can taste the cheese, but I think they do lack a bit of flavor or some spices. You know, my Indian taste buds, they do need a little bit of spice and everything. So I think they do lack a bit of spice and flavor. So I would rate them maybe a 6 out of 10. Not my favorite, but I don't hate them. Yeah, they're still pretty okay. If you really love cheese, do give them a try. All right, next up, I'm quite excited to try these zombie Sour Patches, but I am quite scared to try them. So I'm not gonna ruin my taste bud and go ahead with those next. We should go with the next safer option. So we've got, of course, I think everyone knows about them, some Haribos. And there are a million of flavors out there and different varieties. I have no idea how many, but like there are just plenty of them. And I've got the Haribos, the fruit flavored ones. They do contain a lot of sugar, which I'm not a big fan of, but just for the video, of course, we'll have to try them. So let's dive and see what they are like. I do need to mention here, they are quite easy to open, because some of the plastic wrappings, they could be just horrible and you just can't open them, but this one is quite easy to just open. Well, it does say on the packaging that we've got like different fruit flavors in here. We've got the green ones are the apple, the lemon, strawberry, raspberry, blackcurrant, and pineapple. So I guess I'm going for I'm not sure if it's a pineapple or oh it definitely is a pineapple. I'm not sure if you can see it from that far, but it's a pineapple. So here goes nothing. They're very chewy. This might take me a minute to actually get the flavor out, but straight up, yeah, it has got the pineapple flavor that, you know, if you love pineapple, you'll be looking for. They're getting stuck to my teeth, of course. Oh, I hate that feeling, but here we are.
One eternity later.
Well, they're not bad. I do want to try another flavor now, but they're just very chewy, and I'm not a fan. You know, it takes a minute for you to just chew that whole candy up. But yeah, well, it had the pineapple flavor. I'm not sure if it's actually fruit or it's just pretty much sugar, which I guess it is. But yeah, they're not bad. You should give them a try, absolutely. So the Haribos, the fruit flavors one, they're pretty good. But again, I think I would just give them probably a 6 out of 10, just because they're stuck onto my teeth now, and I hate that feeling. But if you love a good candy, a good snack, I think they're good for snacking. Next up, I think I really want to try these Jaffa cakes. So again, I'm not a big fan of orange flavored chocolates. It says Jaffa cakes. I'm not sure if they're cakes or biscuit, or what we're actually gonna try. I've never tried these before, and a lot of my British friends, they've actually recommended these and they quite enjoy it. So let's give them a try and see what they taste like. Well, it does say unpeeled hair, so I'm gonna be decent. Quite easy to open again. All right, again, they absolutely do not look like cakes. They look like biscuits or cookies, whatever you want to call them. But yeah, that's not what a cake looks like, does it? Well, let's try. Right, so what I can see is there's a chocolate covered biscuit basically, and probably, yeah, as it says, it should be orange flavored chocolate biscuit. I'm not sure if it's a cake though. Let's give it a try now. I'm not sure if you can see it. It does actually taste like a cake. So what we've got here is we've got a chocolate on the top, a jelly sort of orange filling, and a very, very soft biscuit or some sort of sponge down there. So it does taste like a cake, surprisingly. And I absolutely was not expecting that. And the orange flavor, that's, you know, it's not that strong, so you can barely get the orange flavor, and it's not ruining the lovely chocolate flavor. It's a very balanced biscuit, a cake, sorry. I must say I'm pleasantly surprised with this one. They're really good. I wasn't expecting this from these. They're lovely. Right, so if I were to rate these, I would give them a solid 8 out of 10. I actually did enjoy them quite a lot. These might be this is actually the best orange flavored chocolate I've ever had, apart from the Terry's chocolate. You do need to try those as well. All right, then next up we've got Monster Munch in the pickled onion flavor. So I remember I've tried pickled onion flavored crisp before in UK, and they were quite strong on the flavor. And I've not tried Monster Munch before. The name is actually scaring me, but you know, they're crisp. How bad could they be? So let's dip in and see how they taste like. This is what a small pack looked like. I couldn't find a smaller one, so I had to get the 6-pack one, the larger one, which I didn't want to, but you know, you have to what you have to. So it does say it's a baked crisp and not fried. No artificial colors and preservatives, which is a very good thing. And it is a corn-based snack, which is a good thing, I guess. Right, so let's try. All right? So straight up, oh, they smell very vinegary. I mean, actually, the smell is like really strong. I mean, if you love vinegar, you might enjoy that, but I don't. So I don't like the smell. What we've got here is I don't know what that is now. What is it exactly? It's a monster claw, whatever you want to call it, but I don't know what it was trying to be and what it actually became. So anyways, let's try what it tastes like. Straight up, they're very vinegary. Oh my god, they're very strong in flavor. I don't like them. Quite sour, a little bitter. Why do people call these snacks? I don't get it. You've got so many good flavors out there. Why would someone want to have pickled onion flavored crisps? I mean, there are better things to enjoy. I don't like them. I just don't understand why people in UK really love these, because what I've heard, these are a big thing here in UK, but my Indian taste buds, I don't agree with that. No, I don't like them. Oh god, they're very sour. All right, then we'll have to rate them, I guess. So I think I'm gonna give them maybe a 5, just because it says no artificial colors and preservatives, and you know, these are just crisps basically. I would eat them if I had nothing else to eat and I was starving, then I would definitely go for them, but otherwise I would not intentionally buy them. So well, if you want to try that, that's up to you, but I would not recommend. So next up, I'm quite excited and scared at the same time to try these zombie extreme sour patches. So I do need to mention that my palate is quite sensitive, and I'm not sure if my taste buds would be able to tolerate these sour patches, but I do want to try them. It does say live fast, die last. I don't know how is that encouraging me to eat them, and but yeah, we'll give them a try, I guess. So I'm gonna try these for you so that you don't have to. All right, it says 1 of your 5 a day, so we get like, I guess I hope 5 extreme sour candies here. It says 90% fruit, no added sugar. Well, there's a plus point there, right? And it says RIP, hair to open. Again, how is that encouraging? Come on now. And look at the zombie face there. Oh god. Well, come on, let's try them together. Well, there are definitely more than 5 candies. I can see all different colored candies. Right, which one shall I choose then? I think yellow seems a reasonable choice, I guess, or the safer option. So what I can see straight up is soft jelly sort of candy covered with powdered sugar, I guess. Let's give them a try. Wish me good luck here, guys. Oh my god. Oh god. I think I was absolutely wrong about these. That's not sugar. That's some sort of really sour powder. I don't know what's in them. Oh god, they're horrible. Why are people eating these as snacks or candies? I have absolutely no idea. These taste horrible. They are not good for your teeth, and I'm pretty sure they're not healthy by any means.
A few moments later.
Well, now that I've eaten one, I don't know why my taste buds are saying that I do want to try another one, but at the same time, I don't want to. So, oh God, that's a difficult one. I'm not sure if I want to try another color, maybe. But let's try another one. Why not torture ourselves with these Sour Patches? Well, it does say on the packet you're just meant to eat one, but here am I having the second one. So this is not powdered sugar, so this is absolutely some sort of sour powder. I don't know what that is, but the candy itself is actually quite sweet. It's just the powder outside which is really, really sour. Well, here goes nothing then. Nope. I can't have them. No. Oh, they're horrible. I don't know why I did that to myself. Why did I go for the second bite? I have no idea, but these are horrible. So if I were to rate them, I would give them a solid, not a solid, a pretty sad and sour 2 out of 10. Not even 2. I take my words back. I think it's 1 out of 10. And the one that I'm just giving is because it has got no added sugar. Otherwise, it would have been a 0 because this is not good for your teeth. They are really sour. And yeah, do not recommend them. All right, so we've got some hobnobs next, I guess. So it says the OT one, milk chocolate covered, baked with 100% whole grain oats. So I guess they're still better than your regular biscuits or cookies that you get. And right, I've heard quite good things about these ones as well. So let's give them a try and see how they are. So what I'm looking at is an obvious looking oat-based biscuit with, of course, milk chocolate covering. And yeah, you can actually see the oats in there, which is a good thing. If you're someone who is on a healthy diet or you still want to snack, you know, trying to be healthy. So let's give them a try. Oh my God, why did I keep that biscuit down? Oh, these are really nice. The chocolate is lovely. The biscuit itself, you can actually, you know, taste the oats in there. So I actually really love them. These are very good. I can have unlimited amount of these. So I do need to keep that down. So if you're someone who wants to be healthy, who's trying to be healthy, but you still want a snack and you love chocolate and a good biscuit, definitely give them a try. Hobnobs, the milk chocolate ones. And again, there were a couple of different flavors, like the dark chocolate and some fruit flavored as well. But I just went with the safest, which is the milk chocolate. And I'm quite glad that I did because these taste lovely. Right, so I'm gonna give them a solid 9 out of 10. I love them actually. They're pretty good. All right, so next up we've got the Reeses peanut dipped peanuts actually. So I'm pretty sure you've heard of them before, but these ones are a bit different. These are small peanuts covered in chocolate or peanut butter and chocolate actually. It says peanuts dipped in peanut butter and milk chocolate flavor coating. I've tried the Reese's buttercups, peanut butter cups. Those are pretty good. So I'm hoping that these are going to be similar, or equally as good. But let's see how they taste. And these are like really nice with for snacking. Very easy to open. Quite surprised. How come all these snacks in the UK are like, you know, you just give them a little pull and they're very easy to open. But the snacks that I've had in India, oh my god, they were like, you actually have to struggle to open a packet. These ones are quite simple to open. So yeah, we've got the tiniest peanuts there, covered in, I hope, milk, chocolate and peanut butter. So yeah, you can't really go wrong with, you know, all these ingredients. So let's give them a try. I absolutely love them. You get the flavor of the peanut butter, the chocolate, and the peanut itself. These are really good. Right, let's just make sure that, you know, you don't have the whole pack in one sitting. Otherwise, yeah, that might be too much. Other than that, the whole pack, how much is it? Like, it's 90 grams, so 100 grams pack contains 17 grams of protein. So this small pack might contain about 14 grams, I would say. So not bad, but don't eat the pack in the whole, you know, as a in one sitting. Don't do that, please. But these are quite lovely. These are just amazing. I would highly recommend trying these out. So if I were to rate them, I would actually give them a 10 because I do enjoy a good peanut butter and a good milk chocolate. So yeah, these are of course 10 out of 10, and these are definitely one of the favorite snacks that I've had so far. Yeah, give them a try and let me know how they taste. All right, so now we've got the last one, last but not the least. We've got Tanox milk chocolate, and it says we've got 6 tea cakes in here. I'm not sure if they look like tea cakes or cakes at all, but yeah. Right, so it says it's a family run business since it's a family run business since 1890. Well, I guess that's a classic British snack, and a lot of my friends did recommend me to try this one. So let's give it a try. Well, I've not got tea with me at this point, but yeah, if you want, do try them with tea. But for today at least, I'll be trying them without. So it does say pull here again. I'm hoping these should be quite easy to open as well. I've absolutely butchered the packaging. I mean, they weren't difficult to open, but I think I just made my life a bit difficult by being silly. Well, we've got something looking like this, a big chunky, I can see chocolate in there, right? Again, it says the same, nothing special. So I think we'll just have to try them to figure out what they actually are like. And what do you actually mean by a tea cake? Like, are they meant to be you're meant to have tea with these, or can you enjoy them just as a good snack? Whoa, these are big. These are like really massive. And we've got like 6 of these in there. So, well, let's give them a try. Oh my god. If you've got a sweet tooth, you need to try these. These are amazing. These are really good. very sweet, I must mention. Maybe that's why they, you know, it's written tea cakes. You're meant to have them with something, you know, a bit sweet, just to cut out the sugar. But these are really good. So you've got a soft biscuit layer at the bottom, and then you've got this white marshmallowy and soft gooey stuff in the center, which is really sweet, and then a lovely milk chocolate on top. So again, three things, you can't really go wrong with them. But these do taste amazing because the biscuit balances out the sugariness from the marshmallows and the chocolate. Oh my god, it has started to melt in my hands. I hate that feeling, but that does mean it's a nice chocolate, I guess. Oh god, these are really, really, really good. You can actually see the chocolate and the marshmallow center melting as I'm holding it. So yeah, do give them a try. I do feel like I want to finish this whole thing, but I'm not sure if I should be doing that because I've had so many snacks now. But yeah, another bite won't hurt, would it? Absolutely lovely. All right, so if I were to rate the Tanox tea cakes, I would actually give them a 10 out of 10 because these are amazing and you do need to try them. All right, guys, so that's all the snacks that I was gonna try today. And so here's my final verdict. So my favorite would be, of course, the Reese's dipped peanut bites. These are easy to eat, easy to carry, and the bite size is also amazing. So that's lovely. And of course, the next would be the Tanox tea cakes, which are really amazing. If you've got a sweet tooth, give them a try and you're not gonna regret that. The next would be something that I was pleasantly surprised with. That would be the Jaffa cakes. If you're someone who actually want to try orange flavored chocolate, but you are scared that you might not like it, so start with Jaffa cakes and see how you feel. I'm pretty sure you'll like them. But yeah, give them a try. And something I would definitely not want to eat again would be these alien sour patches. Stay away from these. Absolutely hate them. And another Monster Munch, not a big fan. Never gonna try them again. So, well, you know, if you really love pickled onion flavor, just have some pickled onions, right? You don't need crisp for that. But yeah, choose your own snacks as you wish. All right, guys, then that's it for today's video. Let me know in the comments which of these snacks have you tried before, or which one do you actually want to try now, or what should I try next? Or if you've got any specific recommendation for my next video, kindly drop that down in the comment section. And don't forget to subscribe and like the video and hit that notification bell icon to stay tuned for my future videos. So all right, bye for now, and I'll see you in the next.